Today we're going to go over how to mount with a hidden lift. So here I'm just assembling all of the pieces. I have my backing board, my photograph, and the hidden lift, which is usually made out of foam core. Here I'm using a piece of mat board. And I'm just making sure that that hidden lift piece is perfectly centered on my backing board. And once I get it exactly where I want it, I'm just going to mark the corners with very light pencil marks so that I know where it goes back on the backing board once I lift it off. Again, you don't need to make heavy marks. This is just a guide for you to put it back on later. I'm using hinges here. This is 1 inch by 2 inch strips of Phototex, and I'm wrapping the hinge around the top corners of the hidden lift, about an inch in from the sides. Flip the hidden lift board over and tape the hinge to the back using Framer's Tape 2, and make sure that tape is nice and burnished down so that it gets a good adhesion. Same thing with the other hinge, just fold it over and tape the back side. Once you have the hinges applied, we're going to stick the hidden lift board to the backing board. So I'm going to apply ATG across the back of the hidden lift. The ATG is not a permanent solution. As with all tape, it will eventually fail. So along with the ATG, I'm going to put a couple of dots of glue. The glue is what will, really make the hidden lift board stick to the backing board permanently. The ATG is just kind of the tool used to keep the board down while the glue sets. Using those marks that I made earlier, I'm just centering the hidden lift board on my backing board and making sure I get it nice and well pressed down. Once I have that done, I can start to position my photograph or piece of art on the lift board. Same thing here, you just want to take your time, make sure that it is perfectly centered, as this will be the final location of the art. Once you have it where you want it, weight it down so that it doesn't move, and I'm going to apply the adhesive to my hinges. Here I'm using Clusel G, and once you have the adhesive nice and applied to your hinge, weight it down and allow it to set. Generally, Clusel G, as a rule of thumb, takes about 5 to 10 minutes to set to a workable solution, and it will take a couple of hours to overnight to completely set. And there we have it. You have a photograph hinged on a hidden lift.